5, and that's probably the final lesson that you're going to use with your cutting skills, scissors skills, cutting skills. So for the main goal for us is really to get them to cut a piece of paper and also to cut along the lines on a piece of paper. And that's the goal of all of this process. But it takes all of that process to get to this. So please don't, just throw a piece of paper in front of your child and a scissor and say cut. It takes a whole series of events to get up to that point where their fingers and their hands are all coordinated to do this. It's not an easy skill, not at all. So here I just, on my construction paper, I put some shapes. You don't have to put some shapes at first. In fact, at first, I might suggest, sorry, let me just reach over there, excuse me. Might suggest that you just give them a piece of paper, a plain old piece of paper, and just say, okay, helping hand is holding, and let's cut. And give them a smaller piece of paper than what I have here. See, this is a big one. I'm going to cut it into a smaller one. There I go. So give them something easy for them and say, okay, so let's cut. Let's just see if we can cut. Oh, look, we're cutting, we're cutting, we're cutting, we're cutting, we're cutting. And so we use our scissors to cut. And so we keep doing that. Just keep doing that. Just keep working on just little pieces of paper cutting. You can graduate to bigger pieces of paper if you want, but keep it simple for them. Small and simple. Small, simple steps for learning how to cut. It's not easy. So just cut another small piece of paper, and we're going to just cut, 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 cut. And we can use these papers again for a project if we want, along with our other papers that we have. And then finally, the last part of cutting on paper, of course, would be cutting and along lines. And on this, you can actually draw arrows to help them which way to go. You would be with them at this point, hopefully, and then you'd be showing them, okay, let's go. We're going to cut out this square together. Oh, we got it. And again, see how I did this on a big piece of paper? I would, for a child, cut this up into smaller pieces of paper so that the child doesn't have to deal with the whole big piece of paper. So cut up. Now you're going to cut up this little triangle, and he has a small piece of paper. This is even too big. I don't like it, so I'll cut it up into smaller pieces for them. Making everything easy and simple. And easy and simple for you. And just keep working on cutting out shapes. Now once you've got your shapes all cut out, you can make a nice project with that as well. So there you have your 5 lessons on how to cut. So what do? Let's review our 5 lessons. The first lesson was simply picking up and putting down a scissor. Put it down and pick it up. Make sure Mr. Thumb goes up. Put it down, pick it up. Put it down, pick it up. See, with this one, I'm going to show you because these are the fingers in here that you probably have on your little scissors at the house. Put it down, pick it up. Put it down, pick it up. Then, after that, we used our Play-Doh or clay or whatever we have. We roll it into a worm and we cut that. Then after that, what did we use? We used a straw. And I made straws because I don't have straws, plastic straws at my house. So I made them. And then after that, we use cardboard. And we draw lines on it. And then finally we get to paper. And that's when we start cutting paper. First starting in small little sections, and then we work onto bigger sections and then onto shapes. Now, I hope that helped you with your cutting skills. I wrote a book, of course. It's called Silly Little Scissors, and you can get that on Amazon. Silly Little Scissors is a cute little story about a little pair of scissors, and she is just quite playful, running around the classroom doing all kinds of naughty things until the children call her to work with them. And You have all of your pictures in here on how to hold a scissor, which way to go, point up. So it's really good for the kids to read this book, look through it, look through all the pictures, and then they can go through their crafts. So I hope you have a great day, and I hope you are all doing wonderfully well in this very difficult time right now. And all my blessings to everybody and all the children. Take care. Bye-bye.